Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is John and this is your Modern Tech Breakdown. Today I have something slightly different. Instead of tech news and opinion, I want to look at an Agentic AI paper that evaluated some of the leading models and their ability to automate business tasks. Let's jump into it. All right, before we jump into the paper, let me set the scene a little bit. At the end of May, Dario Amodei, the CEO of Anthropic, said AI could wipe out half of all entry-level white-collar jobs and spike employment to 10 to 20% in the next 1 to 5 years. So how close are we to seeing that happen? Well, here's a research paper that I stumbled across from folks at Carnegie Mellon and Duke University that sheds some light on this topic. They set up an experiment to test various models. They created a virtual software company, which is kind of the easiest company for an AI to do as it excels at creating code. But anyway, the researchers created a workspace with a browser, code editor, terminal, and access to a company intranet that contained data, documents, team management, and communication. They then gave various AI models tasks ranging in roles from administrative, like book a room for a meeting, to software development, like prepare a code release, and stuff in between, like project management. Each task has multiple checkpoints within them and are evaluated by a program that evaluates the state of the environment to determine if the task was completed with the correct data or which checkpoints were completed for partial credit scoring if the full task wasn't completed. And here are the results. 175 tasks were performed by Claude, Gemini, GPT, Llama, and others. And the results were evaluated, and the best performer was Claude Sonnet 4, which was able to complete 33% of tasks. Said another way, the state-of-the-art model failed 2/3 of the time. I don't think it's a huge surprise that the best category for perfect task completion was software engineering at 43%. Coding is definitely a strong use case for AI. But the worst category for perfect task completion was finance at 8%. That's interesting to me. Finance is complex, and I think the task required actual deep understanding of some complex topics, not simply generating text or code. So it's kind of interesting to me that finance was where AI struggled the most. So what did we learn from this? Well, in many business scenarios, AI is able to automate less than half of all tasks successfully. And I think there's a subtle issue here. In order for companies to use AI to automate a task, they're going to need pretty high confidence that 1, the AI will do the task, and 2, the AI can do the task correctly. There's a pretty significant cost for a business for tasks going incomplete or done incorrectly. In many cases, an unreliable employee is worse than no employee at all. So I think that nature of business is a little bit of an obstacle for AI to overcome. But I will say, this is the worst these models are ever going to do on this evaluation. I'm sure as long as investment continues, that the models will get better and better. But for now, I think we can throw a little cool water on some of the AI hype. I don't think it's going to be quite as revolutionary as Dario Amodei says, but he did give it a 5-year time horizon, and if continual progress can be made, he could be right. But to me, the bottom line is that these models aren't quite as amazing as they sometimes get touted, and I think a significant amount of further innovation in the space is going to be required in order for the most hype-tastic scenarios to play out. But that's all I have on this topic for today. Just wanted to share this interesting paper. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.